Kumo tire.
Nice, balanced, and controlled. Very predictable.
Now, Rainbow, my dear, I cannot express my delight.
Wait.
It's abundantly clear.
Wait. Retake.
Somewhere out here is a pet that will suit you just right. I can't wait to get started, but first let me set a few rules. It's of utmost importance the pet that I get is something that's awesome and cool. Awesome, cool, got it. I have so many wonderful choices, just wait you will see. I need something real fast like a bullet to keep up with me. Sure, how about a bunny? They're cutesy and wootsy and quick as can be. Cutesy, wootsy, have you even met me?
Hello guys, it is me, Elusive Owl. Owl, right here. So, today is a very, very special day for all bronies of this moment, including me. Today I'm going to be doing my first official reaction video to a My Little Pony episode, and that is going to be the My Little Pony Season 7 finale called Shadow Play. Oh my! Just by the title of that video makes me like uneasy to handle myself. Like I know that it's gonna feature some versus book that I think was Starswell's book. I think this has got to do something that involves King Sombra, because he's a part shadow from the sky. So I think something will be involved with him. Maybe who else is a shadowy, dastardly creature? Ooh, not this god. T-Rex? No, Twilight obliterated him. What was I thinking of? Nightmare Moon, but yeah, I don't think that will be likely to happen. I don't think Nightmare Moon will return. So I think out of the two possibilities of my prediction of what I think is going to happen in this episode of My Little Pony. So, without further ado, let's watch the My Little Pony season finale. After I get rid of the Find the Pet song first.
Oh, look, he likes you. Pass.
Exactly, pass. Bronies of all ages, it's time to begin the season finale. In 3, 2, 1. Just turned it up. Right, 3, 2, 1. Go.
The best elements within us can spread light and virtue. And I know ponies who represent them all. Strength, bravery, healing, beauty, hope, and sorcery.
Okay.
Myself and these pillars of Equestria were gathered together by another to maintain and share the light of these powerful
that book?
ideals. But we soon came to believe the pony who brought us together only wanted that power for himself.
Oh.
Cast out and alone, this power-mad pony turned to darkness to satisfy his thirst. Transformed into a pony of shadows, he returned for revenge, to extinguish the pillar's light and rob the world of hope. To stop him, the pillars and I must make a brave sacrifice. But we shall leave behind a seed, in hopes that one day it will grow into a force to stand against the darkness for all time. We must now face the fiend with the only plan we have.
I only hope it will be enough. That's the last entry. Maybe Starswell's
Why did
final
that
words
seem
before he
familiar?
vanished.
Like it was going way back in season 1, when Twilight was reading the book about the two princesses. And now this time Sunburst is reading an urban legend of the main myths, I should say. I just made up a clan name now. The main myths. The main myths. I'm gonna make that a thing. Oh dear. Here we go.
I've always wondered what happened to Starswirl. This is quite a discovery, Sunburst.
So, it's genuine? You can verify that this journal really belonged to Starswirl the Bearded?
Indeed.
Oh yeah,
From
who
the
else?
looks of it, the last thing he wrote before facing the Pony of Shadows.
So, the Pony of Shadows was really real?
It appears so. We never met the other pillars, and we were too young to understand the danger they faced.
Hold on a second now. All those legendary ponies were real too, and they went up with Starswirl to face the Pony of Shadows, and then none of them were ever heard from again?
Yeah. Weren't you listening? But what happened to them all? They must have defeated the villain, since Equestria is still full of light and hope.
But how? And where did they go? My old Ponish is a bit rusty, but I wonder if the answers can be found somewhere within the pages of this book.
Well, I just happen to be an expert in Old Ponish. I mean, I practically memorized every ancient text about Starswirl there is.
Seriously, all of them.
Yeah.
We have fond memories of our old teacher. If you could discover what happened to him, we would be most grateful.
Solving a thousands-year-old mystery could take forever. Think of the research, the rereading, the re-rereading.
You might find you need help.
Luckily, she's got a whole booklet.
Oh, he huff buffed
Totally.
Sunburst. I thought
How
he
long
was
will
huff
this
bumping
research
someone else.
take?
I didn't know.
Exactly. Let's get this back to my library. I'm
Sorry,
sure
some
we'll figure
poem.
out what happened in no time.
Sorry, my pony terminology is still, you know, still not there.
Yet, Twilight?
What did you figure out?
You figured something out? What is it? Nothing. I mean, Starswirl was a genius, obviously.
Yes.
But forget Old Ponish. There's parts where his horn writing is like another language.
Oh. Twilight, we've been studying and referencing and cross-referencing for 3 days straight now.
I haven't spent this much time reading since the last Daring Do book came out. Perhaps it is time to take a break. This mystery is over 1,000 years old after all. Another day or two won't make a difference.
I do have a Daring book.
I
I
wanna
do
wait
have
2
the last
seconds.
Daring Do book somewhere.
I'm close
It's
to
in the
an answer.
pile there.
I can feel it.
Hirk Silphum Se Ponehenge. What's that?
The Temple of Ponehenge. You can read that?
The horn writing's pretty sloppy, but it's nowhere near as bad as mine. Tawar Dul Grimnik of Fola Firgenborg?
At the base of Full Mountain.
Usur Endemest Shield.
Our last stand.
Well, that sure sounds
Tabanga
like a clue
do.
to me.
Sorry, I'm talking no BC now.
This is it. Ponehenge.
That was me cross-reference
Can't believe
to
it.
a SpongeBob episode. You'll get the reference if you know
I've
what
never
I mean.
seen magical runes like these before. Have you?
Uh-uh.
I don't think any pony's seen any of this for a long time. It'd take a whole team of ponies to clear away all this brush.
Even then, I'm not sure we'd find out what happened here over 1,000 years ago.
You're right. I suppose it was a long shot.
Cheer up, Twilight. Finding a whole set of ancient ruins is pretty impressive. Or maybe you could write a paper on it.
I guess I hoped we'd get here and the mystery would just magically be explained.
Twilight?
Can you explain that? Star Swirl.
Star Swirl? I've wanted to meet you my whole life. I can't believe you're here.
I
Just
don't
a
think
hologram.
he is here. I don't think any of them are.
Oh wow. Why do you look so mad though? Oh my god.
You summon me at your peril, Star Swirl. Once I defeat all of you, this realm will embrace the darkness, as I did so long ago.
Who are you?
Drawing me here will only make me stronger. You will never defeat me. We did not come here to defeat
It kind
you.
of looks like a changeling, but more nightmare.
What are you doing? We came to contain you.
Wow.
Well, you did ask for a magical explanation.
Yeah, you did.
What just happened?
It looked like Star Swirl cast a spell that banished the Pony of Shadows.
Of course. Powerful magic like that would leave an impression on this place. Bringing the book back here let us see what happened.
Which was what?
Star Swirl and the rest of the pillars
Well,
sacrificed themselves to
didn't
save
you see with
Equestria.
your own eyes, Applejack? I mean, come on.
It's amazing to think one of the greatest mysteries of Equestria was solved with a musty old book from an antique shop.
But I wouldn't say the mystery's solved. Star Swirl's spell was one of the most powerful feats of magic in all of history. It'll take years of study
You know,
before we
also,
fully understand it.
I think I understand Star Swirl's
point out
spell.
that one pony from the main
I know I
myths,
finished one of
I
Star
should say,
Swirl's spells before.
looks like
but this one
one of the
was on a
characters from
whole
Game of
different level.
Thrones.
Was it an explosion of magical feedback? An evocation? A kind of incantation? It's
Can't
Star
remember his
Swirl, so
name
the
now.
possibilities are endless. And once Starlight set me on the right track with his crazy horn riding, I mean, he was a genius, so I guess we can forgive a little messiness. I went through the journal again, and it's
Now he's
amazing!
part of the Great Wall.
Twilight, darling, we understand you're excited, but that's all we understand. What exactly is so amazing? Only how Star Swirl and the other pillars sent the Pony of Shadows to Limbo.
They did what now?
They used their magic to open a portal between worlds, to Limbo, and pulled the Pony of Shadows inside.
Wait, did you say Limbo?
I made more.
Did you say Limbo? Is this Devil May
Star
Cry
Swirl
now?
thought the
all of a
only way to
sudden?
trap the Pony of Shadows in Limbo was for the
Are you
pillars to
suddenly
take him
Dante?
there.
So they got stuck too.
The Pony of Shadows must have been really awful for them to do that.
She said Limbo.
Super duper bad guy in Limbo might
Open
be
the
okay here
portal
with
to
you in the
Limbo
Limbo.
World.
But that's still pushing it.
Well, you'll
The
see
thing is,
Dante
I
and
think I can get them out.
Twilight, are you serious? You can
Bayonetta.
save the most legendary ponies of all time?
I don't know. Opening portals between worlds didn't work out well for me. Are you sure it's safe?
Yeah.
First of all, you open portals through time. And second of all, Star Swirl wrote the spell you used to do it.
Yeah, there was
If he'd
more
been
than
here, he
one
could've stopped it.
period of time
Equestria would be
that
safer with
you
him
went
in it.
through
We have to
with you
save him.
and Twilight.
You'd be safe
including
in
that
all
one
pillars,
which
right?
was Fallout
And
Equestria.
they disappeared ages ago.
That's the thing about limbo. It isn't one place or another. It's in between. So time stands still.
Actually,
if we can pull
never
them
mind.
out, it'll be like they never left. I actually built another model to demonstrate.
What can we do to help?
If I'm right, we need to find items that are connected to the pillars in some way.
You mean like stuff that belonged to them?
How would we know what to look for? Or where? Luckily, Star Swirl took a lot of notes. My compatriots are as varied as the realm itself and hail from every corner of our land, bringing with them artifacts and talismans of great power.
Twilight? What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Rock Hook's shovel.
Flash Magnus's shield. Miss Maine's flower. Meadowbrook's mask. And the blindfold Finagula wore when she faced that nasty Sphinx. I guess we don't need to figure out who should get what. Professor, it's a mighty helm headpiece. Maybe it belonged to Rockhoof itself.
Legends don't wear helmets. This belonged to a real pony.
Oh, I can guarantee Rock Hook was as real as you and me.
And one of those
And I
ponies
suppose
that
that
have been involved
Ravine was
or
stuck
on
with his
those
trusty shovel
certain
to save the
destinations.
village
Okay,
from an erupting volcano.
I see what they're doing.
Probably.
I love old legends as much as any pony, but a pony strong enough to save a village from rushing lava with a shovel is preposterous. I can't believe you just did that. You saved us.
I bet if you told some pony else the story, it might sound preposterous.
I suppose some stories might be true. And Rockhoofs appears to be one of them.
There's one.
You keep those hooves to yourself, dearie. This place has been in my family for generations, and I'm not about to let some whippersnapper take the last good piece of it. Time-wise, ponies came from far and wide to see these gardens. But that flower's the only worthwhile thing left.
Miss, your garden looks like what poison ivy would have.
Perhaps it just seemed like your gardens were worthless, but a little pruning can work wonders. Of course, you will have to look after more than just one flower now.
You've given me back my family's legacy. The flower you
Now, it
wanted
looks
seems
like a town
fair
from,
trade for that.
That
I can't
is...
believe Flash Magnus's shield ended up in the Dragonlands.
Good thing you brought the official equestrian friendship ambassador to the dragons to help you navigate our customs. Like
Oh,
our favorite
sprucing.
sport, guard surfing!
I thought that was Ember then. I thought, wow, Ember's in this episode too.
Okay, that was awesome! Dragon Lord Ember commanded us to make peace with ponies, but it doesn't mean you can surf in our spot.
I don't see the Dragon Lord there.
Fellas! As the official equestrian friendship ambassador to the dragons, I have to say that's not very friendly.
Well, what do you know? The puny pony dragon sticking up for his pony pal.
Hey!
Hey, that's an ancient pony artifact.
Hooks off my gorge board. I found it in the desert, and finders keepers.
It isn't yours.
Huh, it sure looks like mine, but I might consider racing you for it.
No problem.
No. I mean, you.
Of course. dragons race to the edge.
On your marks, get set, now!
Oh God, he's actually won.
I won! I won! Woohoo!
He's actually
Give up the
won.
shield, Garble.
Lord Ember only commanded us to be nice to ponies. She never said anything about pony-loving dragons.
Uh-oh.
Since Dragon Lord Ember commanded you to make peace with ponies, you can't very well attack one of their friends, can you?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh God, this is a bit too extreme.
Ah! Oh, why is he always hiding behind ponies?
I wasn't hiding when I beat you down the ridge.
You fell.
Wow. You must be slow if all
He
spike
fell
catchers can win
with
fall
style.
down.
I'm faster than you.
Doubt it.
Fine. I'll race you back to the top. If you
Are
win,
you
you can
doubting
have your
Rainbow
pony
Dash?
But if I win, you'll leave, and I get to give it to him.
Fine. I'm pretty sure
Are
I
you
could beat you
challenging
anyway.
the
but
Rainbow
with that
Dash?
heavy hunk of metal on your back, it'll be a snap.
Huh?
Dude, look at her strength.
Thanks for the tip. See you at the top, loser! Hey, that's mine!
Finders keepers, remember? See, because that's what you said to them when they first showed up.
Yeah. He did. He did.
Just remember not to turn away from them, Cattail. Flash bees can get pretty aggressive. I guess that's why none of the other bayou animals can get to the water.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to wear the mask that calms the bees?
It would. If I didn't have to fly up here to move their hives. There. Now the other bayou creatures can get to the water without the bees feeling threatened.
You know, you didn't have to help with this. I would have lent you the mask anyway.
I know. But I couldn't leave without helping.
I've forgotten that pony's name now.
find
That
anything
was
in
in
there.
episode 20.
I wouldn't give a hoot.
Oh, Darren Do! Oh, A.K. Yiddling.
The blindfold was stuck in the drain.
Weren't you looking for a blindfold?
Oh, yeah. I can't believe I'm going to meet Star Swirl the Bearded. You know, outside of my dreams. I can't believe you're actually going through with it. What do you mean? I'm all for pushing the envelope, obviously, but this is pretty out there for you, Twilight.
What's out there about saving the most legendary ponies of all time from a thousands-year-old prison?
Well, nothing, when you say it like that. Unless the most legendary ponies of all time knew what they were doing, and we shouldn't mess with it.
I'm sure Star Swirl and the Pillars did the best they could back then, but magic has come a long way, mostly because of the work they did.
That's true, and you did get your wings from finishing one of Star Swirl's spells. Exactly. But then I messed with one and nearly destroyed the universe, so...
No, it wasn't.
Star Swirl the Bearded is the greatest wizard who ever lived. The chance to have him back in Equestria is worth the risk.
That's good news.
Otherwise, we'd have brought this shield for nothing.
I hope you don't think you're the only one to find her artifact, because this here shovel says otherwise.
Oh, Nessie, you too. Not everything is a competition. But Miss Mainflower is by far the most attractive of the artifacts. You're just saying that because
Is there any dirt in that,
bit of green slime to get yours. Or move a flash bee hive. Good work, everyone. Let's do this.
It's got assembled. Oh my god. Bring it back to Star Swirl. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
What? What has happened?
Not just Starswell.
We brought you back.
To where?
But the main
You and the
myths.
others have been trapped in limbo for over 1,000 years, but I figured out how to get you home.
What? No. You must undo what you've done.
What? Why? I mean, I don't think I can.
You cannot bring us back.
But I did. I brought all the pillars back.
You cannot bring only the pillars back.
Oh no! Not the pillars, but him also. Oh, you see what you've done now? You've seen what you've done now? That is why the legend should stay legend. It's in history. And Twilight just thought, hey, why not bring back Starswell and the other myths to bring back that villain? I don't know. So that was part one of the two of the season finale. Now let's move on to episode 26.